Hello, and welcome to House Flipper 2. I've been contemplating recording a game series for a while now because it's not something I've really done, but I wasn't sure what game I wanted to do it on. Because I will tell you, I have terrible gamer ADHD, and will start a game and play it for a couple hours and then dump it. There's very few games that like suck me in enough to want to play to the end, but I have actually played this one to the end already, and I do enjoy it. And they just came out with an update today with 4 new jobs. So I thought, what better time to start a playthrough of a game than now? So I don't know if any of you have played House Flipper 1 before. This game is relatively different. I personally like it more, but the community seems relatively divided on that. Some people like can't stand House Flipper 2 and will forever play House Flipper 1. And I'm on the other side of that fence, whereas now that I've played House Flipper 2, I can't go back to House Flipper 1. I think it just depends on kind of what you like about the games that determines which you prefer. I think this one, I mean, obviously it's a newer game that hasn't had as many DLCs as the first, so there's not as many items to choose from, but I think the customizability is great. Duplicating items is great. Copying is great. So when you accidentally paint over a piece of wood paneling, you don't have to spend 872 years buying every wood under the sun to figure out which one you just painted over. You can just copy the existing wood paneling, buy it, and put it on the wall. There's a lot of quality life improvements, I think. So we're going to get into this. I did start a new profile in the game so we can start fresh. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this yet, if I'm just going to do like one job per video. The problem with that is some jobs can take like 20 minutes and some can take like 3 hours. So I haven't decided how we're going to do that going forward, but to begin with, it's relatively simple. So we're just going to hop in here and start the game. 6 a.m. is far too early to be waking up and doing anything. I know how to move. I know how to walk. All right. There's Tom.
Hello there! Look who's decided to message me after all these years. So, you're interested in house flipping, and you came back to good old Pinnacove to find a job like that?
Uh, yeah.
Just admit you missed your old friend. But I totally get why you wanted to come back. You could say that time has stopped in our lovely little town. Though a few things have changed since you left, like the old Driftwood house you asked about. The town council put turning it into a community center on hold. Nobody knows at this point. It all started with some financing issues. But then, things got more complicated. After the first crew left the renovation half finished, someone named it the ugliest house on this side of the coast. It quickly became a new tourist attraction. You know, great for a funny social media post. Of course, the locals aren't thrilled about the whole situation. They would rather have a proper community center. Yet the town council have decided to keep it as it is for now. Agreed. I've seen worse. Perhaps it's because of its past. My folks told me it was a beautiful building for almost 100 years. Then the owners went for some questionable changes in the 80s. It was their vacation house, but they stopped going there soon after. And when the town finally took it over, well, it really wasn't what it used to be. Glad you asked. There's a little house that needs some work done. I'll send you an email with the details. Check it out. Bye!
All right, so this is our family home. We will have the option to sell it, renovate it if we want, or sell as is. Open our little work computer and accept our first job. I'm not going to read all these out. One thing you'll learn about me if you watch me game enough is I'm not a huge story person, so I'm not super fussed about what this says. I just want to clean houses. It's very satisfying to me, but it's here if you want to pause it and read about it. All right, a few things you should know. So we're going to start by cleaning up this outside. This is not going to be an instructional video. Not too much anyway. If you have questions, of course, about how to do things, I would be more than happy to answer them. We're just gonna get everything cleaned up here, throw the trash away, pick up the plant. Or should that go there, maybe? Do a little cleaning. Throw that away. Alright, so everything here is done. Everything here is done. Alright, we got some stuff we can sell. Sell these things. We still have 2 more things we can sell. Oh, these things. Alright, and then let's gather all the trash. I do love the highlight feature, because it makes my life so much easier. Nope. I forget how bad some of the tasks in this game feel when you first start. You have perk points that you'll unlock to improve your cleaning and like the area of your cleaning and the speed of your cleaning, how much trash you can hold in a bag, all that fun stuff. I don't know which part of this game I love the most. I really like doing the jobs, but you do unlock the ability to buy the houses that you've renovated, so you can re-renovate them and sell them. And that's fun, because you have like full creative freedom instead of just doing what the client hires you to do. But I get overwhelmed sometimes, I think, with all the choices and the sizes of some of the spaces. Some of the houses I've never remodeled and sold because they're huge, and I'm just like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with all this space. Yeah, it always tells you can finish the job early, but that always makes me sad. I'm not gonna finish a job when it's not done. Alright, I know we're gonna have to go into that bathroom, but let's go out here and clean up a little bit first. Close this window, since that's how the beaver or whatever it is came in to begin with. Straighten up the table. Go. This looks nice in here again. Oh. There's apparently a stain in here I've missed somewhere. Is it out here? So, oh. No. It's telling me there's a stain in here I've missed. Yeah, it says 24 out of 25 stains. Does anybody see a stain? Oh, I know why I'm not seeing a stain. Select the cleaner tool. There we go. Okay, this room is done. Got some stains in here to clean up. Oh. Cleaning this with WSAD is a little bit of a pain because it goes so fast. But doing it with the mouse is like painfully slow. There we go. Just so you know, that music you're hearing is not the game music, it's this whatever show is playing here. There we go. Actually, maybe I should do this. I have this weird habit of turning... I'll turn on a little music for you guys. I often turn music all the way off, which is appalling to some people. That's okay. It's a me thing. A lot of times I listen to my own music while I play games, so the game music's just kind of distracting. Alright, we got all the trash out of here. Close this window. Oh, clean it. I could leave this because I'm done with the room, but I do feel bad with just like leaving crap laying around. Like, you paid me to come clean, I'm not gonna leave shit on the floor. Okay, I think it looks nice in here. And, oh, there is something we can do in this room. I think it's just sell some things. Alright, I think we're officially done now. So let's go ahead and shut the door. Are you... That's interesting. I've not seen that bug before. That's okay. We'll finish this job, earn ourselves a little bit of money. Then you get the beautiful before and after photos. They have added it so you can save the photos, which is kind of cool, I guess. If you're into that. I've never felt the need to save them yet, but some of the befores and afters are really drastic. Again, I'm not gonna read all this. But it's there if you want to read it. Alright, so as far as our house goes, we can kind of do whatever we want to it. I might make renovating this house its whole own video. But in the meantime, until we unlock all the tools, because I can't do what I want to do to it until I have everything. Like, I wouldn't be able to paint or replace the wallpaper or anything right now. All I can really do is throw away trash. Don't sell your laptop, just FYI. Because then you can't do jobs, and you'll just have to go into the... Actually, I don't even know how you would. I guess there's a store you can go into to buy it. Again. But what I can do is delete everything, because I'm gonna make everything new again. When I renovate it, I'm not gonna just like paint it and call it a day. I'm gonna leave the layout largely the same. I might change the upstairs rooms just a little bit. And I might do something different with the roofing. One thing this game has done that drives me absolutely banana pants, and I don't know why I hate it so much, but they have made all of the houses have these slanted, like the slant on the roof is normal, but they like impede in the layout of the home, and I hate it so much. So like all the bedrooms have like on the second floor have like slanted ceilings. And I don't know, this game is made by European developers. I don't know exactly what country. So I don't know if it's a European thing, if their homes are all like that, or what. But I cannot stand it. It happens here in the US too. Like, I've seen it in like excuse me, some older homes. But it's certainly not like our default. So what I usually end up doing is deleting the roof. And doing a new one. Because like, here, I'll show you once I get upstairs here. Don't sell the stairs. We might do that at some point, but... Like this slant on the roof and in the bedrooms, that drives me nuts. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go through and sell some stuff here. All these little train pieces drive me crazy. It's hard to click them all properly. So many postcards. Oh, I don't know what was in there. I think it was just train pieces, honestly. It was like a box I could have unpacked, but I did not. Oops, post-it note. All this crap on the windows. So. Okay, I think we've got it all cleaned out. Oh, there's another beam I missed. All the light fixtures and all these shelves. Doors. So we're gonna get it at least emptied out so that when I'm ready to do the renovation video, we can actually just renovate it and I don't have to do all this then. And I think we'll do one more job once I get everything in here deleted. Oh yeah, I got perks. Those are good. See, like this? The roof line comes down so far that it blocks the window. That's the kind of stuff that I'm like, why? I don't get it. I don't like it. So, what I tend to do is delete the roofs, flatten everything out interiorly. That's probably not a word. And then put on new roofs that actually come down the top of the house properly so they don't come through the roof. There are definitely some houses in this game that you renovate where I feel like the roofs that define the ceiling actually look kind of good, like some of the older bungalows and stuff, but I don't know, man. This feels like a relatively new modern home, and I don't like the roofs being that way. The outdoor ambiance is going to be a little bit louder until I put doors and windows back in, but that's okay. I like the birdies. They can chirp as much and as loud as they want. Oh yeah, these lights. I'm going to get rid of that. This light. I always go through and check to make sure I've got all the lights and light switches, because I have gamers don't look up syndrome sometimes, and forget to look up. And every time I think I'm done, I will inevitably walk through the house and find another light or light switch at some point. So if I miss something, I'm sorry. You can yell at me about it later, but I do think I actually got everything. So let's go do another job. Alright, again, I'm not going to read this, but I'll leave it here on the screen if you want to read it. This is a cute little house. These books will teach you how to do stuff if you want to read them. I don't read them, but they exist if you need assistance. Alright, that's clean. I don't think I have to throw this away, but I'm going to.
Hi, June here. You are my unpacking person, right?
At your
That's
service.
so nice of you. You're about to improve my life so much. I couldn't find time to do the unpacking yet. Oh, and the thing is, I'm calling to apologize for the state of the place. It's a bit messy. I didn't expect Tom would find help so fast. I didn't even think about cleaning up on my way out. Or,
Yeah, it is a little
you know
bit messy.
what? Since you're already dealing with my stuff, maybe you could clean the house as well?
I'm already on
You're a
it.
true angel. You know that? Wow. I can't believe I'll come to a clean, organized house today. No more living out of boxes. Yay! Thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Does anybody know where these developers are from? Because I suspect her accent was from whatever country they're from. And I don't think it's like England. Like, I think it's... I don't know. Something else. Alright. Nope, it's telling me I missed a trash. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so we got the trash. See, this kind of stuff, I don't know. She's not paying me to do this, but it, it makes my brain happy. See, doesn't that look nice? Alright, let's unpack. Let's start with the kitchen. What's in here? Oh. Is that like a... Is that a regular coffee maker? Some kind of espresso machine? I'm not sure. Alright. Okay. How do we want to put these in here? I don't remember how many we're going to have to unpack. Alright. We'll just try to get them to fit in there as good as we can. And hope that she doesn't have too many. Oh. Ah. I think we got it. I think we're good. This is cumbersome. Very in the way. And now that I say that, I want it back here because I can't reach this. Stick these up here. That wasn't as many as I thought there would be. Oh, that's a book. Nice. Alright, so I think the kitchen's done. Let's go see what we got out here. I think this is just a bunch of craft supplies. No lie, I like to craft, but I have no room for it. So all of my crafts are limited in terms of how much craft supplies I have on hand. And then also like expertly put away and organized. And I would love to be able to just have like open craft stuff sitting out for two reasons. One, because I actually think it kind of looks cool. But two, because I think I would do crafts more often. Why does she have a pool ball in here? I find that sometimes I just want to hang out and watch like a true crime show and do crochet or diamond painting or watercolor painting. But then I think about all the effort I would have to go through to get my diamond painting stuff like out and set up and organized, or my crochet stuff or whatever, and I'm just like, I'll just play a video game. Because my PC is just like here and ready to go, and I don't have to do anything. So I think if it was just like there and I had access to it, I would do it a lot more often. But I live in a really small house with other people, and we just don't have enough room for me to be able to do that. And also I have 3 cats, and I'm confident I would end up with a lot of tangled yarn and paint on the floor and stuff if I did that. So that unfortunately is not going to be my reality. But that's okay. One day. One day I will have a room for craft stuff. I swear that could have gone in there. Does that not go in there? That's rude. Ah, it's because I was standing too high. Okay. Let's put that one in there too. There we go. That's all nice and organized. So in here, I just need to unpack boxes. Let's start with the big one. Big ones, oh, that's not very big. The big ones tend to be like pictures and like large objects, but not always, I guess. Okay. Oh, your match. I guess I could put this one on this side. Is that even? Oh, they're different frame colors. Okay. Why do you have them in different colored frames? Let's put this one here. I move it closer to the... Wait, where's the middle? Here? I don't think they're equidistant. So welcome to my own version of hell, where I have to be perfect about everything. That's good enough. With the door open, you can't tell that there's like so much more extra space over there. Let's put this here. Put this whale guy up there. The species down here. Books. A Life in the Forest. Oh, that's okay. I think it should still be okay to place these here. Just so our books don't fall down. It says we don't have the 3rd star yet. So what am I missing? These rooms are all done. This room is done. Oh, okay. There we go. We got her done. I always feel like if I'm finishing the job, I need to leave the house. Goodbye, pretty pink house. Now I'm mad I didn't straighten out the rug. Why didn't I straighten out the rug? That's okay. Oh, I'm her favorite human being now. Aww. Okay, so we still haven't learned any new tools. That's okay. Because I think what I want to do, because the house renovation is going to be a big deal. So I think what I'm going to do before I record that is also go through and clean all the surfaces. That way, when I do record the video, there's less less to do, right? Because if I'm doing just the renovation, that's going to take a while. And I fully think it could end up being 2 videos. Just because. What is that? You guys hear that? Sorry, I'm being quiet. It sounds like... Is it because there's dead flowers? Oops. I didn't mean to delete that. Or are those just like bee... Oh, maybe those are just bees. It sounds like flies buzzing. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway. And I was like, whoa, is that because there's like dead plants? Like I don't think I've ever heard that noise before. Maybe I've just not gotten that close to the flowers. But anyway, I think it's just bees buzzing around the flowers, and now I feel like kind of a jerk for taking one away. That's okay, because when we do the renovation, we can plant all new ones. Alright. Sorry, got distracted. A little cleaning up. Aw, man. Get out of there. Close. And we'll go, do another job. And then we might call it there. I am gonna do my own garden stuff. I don't like this. This gazebo takes up like the entire side yard, and I am not a fan. So we will sell it. Alright. Another thing I'm not a fan of, and Just toss this out there real quick. They recently made it so you could mow the yards. And it was probably one of the most asked for features from the House Flipper community, because you can mow in House Flipper 1, and a lot of people just find it really like kind of meditative. And it's just an enjoyable part. But in House Flipper 1, they came out with like an entire garden DLC, and there's like so much you can do. They did not make like an entire garden DLC. They just made a free update that allows you to mow yards, which is great. I love being able to mow the yard, and this yard will get mowed once we unlock the mower. But they did not add your ability to like buy grass. So this is just going to look like this. I have no way of covering it or doing anything with it, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. I'm hopeful that they will add that at some point. Alright, let's go pop out one more house. We'll do this one. Transform the Forgotten Dungeon under our living quarters. Alright. I hope it's not actually a dungeon. So I've got no tasks out here. I feel like... Yeah, there are tasks in here. It's not just the Forgotten Dungeon under the living quarters. One tip, if you want to level up this flipper sense, the best way to do so is to just spam it. I'm not going to do that in this video because it will drive everyone nuts, but that's the best way to do it. Just like use it as much as possible. If you only use it when you truly need it and you can't find something, it's going to take you 800 years to level it up. Give or take a couple hundred years. Alright, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Pick up their spilled cups. Pick up the plant. Playing a little D&D. It's kind of cool. Or some sort of game like that. It's still telling me I have 2 pieces of trash. Does anybody see trash? See this? Oh, hold up. You go on the stove. You go on this side. Oh, I think the trash is in the sink. Looks like a broken plate, doesn't it? Yep, okay. I don't know if any of y'all play in D&D, or if you have, or if you like it. I have only played once, and we didn't even finish the campaign. I was dating a guy at one point who loved D&D and had always wanted to be a DM. And I had a couple friends who used to play D&D and hadn't in a long time and were wanting to. So I was like, hey, maybe we can get them together and like the 4 of us can play, and the guy I was dating at the time could be the DM, and we just have a good time. And it was a good time. Even though, so technically, with my boyfriend at the time being the DM, there were only 3 of us playing, but he did have a character that he would play that would like come in parts. Holy cannoli. And it was a good time. I was enjoying it. Like I'm not much of an RPer in general. Like I don't roleplay in video games or anything like that. I'm not opposed to it. I don't think it's like weird or anything. It's just not been something I've ever done, really. But I was doing it for him because, you know, that's what you do. And I was enjoying it. I was having a good time. But then we had to stop and we couldn't finish our campaign because our cleric went out on St. Patty's Day to celebrate and had a little too much to drink and then decided to go driving. And thankfully, nobody got injured and no accident was had. But he did get pulled over and get a DUI and went to jail for a while. Because he was already on like probation or something. And then by the time he got out, my boyfriend and I had broken up, so we didn't have our DM. So that kind of sucked. It would have been cool to actually finish the campaign. Not only because, I mean, you know, it would have just been nice to finish what I started, but I was really enjoying the story that my partner had created, and he was really enjoying leading it, you know. We got to be a DM for the first time, and it was a story that he'd written completely from scratch, and he was pretty good at it. But, you know, maybe one day I'll get to say that I've played an entire D&D campaign. Did I get all the trash? This is a dirty effing place. Alright, let's sell this book. So this will tell you what you still have left to do. I have nothing left to sell, nothing left to collect in terms of trash, and all I have to do is clean and then use my hands for things, which is unpacking boxes. So we're gonna clean. Do I have a cleaning perk yet? No. Almost. I should get one in this filthy ass basement. I don't want to finish the job now. You do get a lot of stains on the ceilings in this game, so if you're like me and succumb to Gamers Don't Look Up syndrome, you're gonna have a bad time. Just remember to look up. And after we finish this job, we'll probably call it for tonight. I don't know how often I'm gonna upload. Definitely on the weekends I'll be able to record. But my partner and I share a bedroom, and in the evenings, I mean, that was a weird thing to say. I think most people and their partners share a bedroom. We're both gamers, and we both game in the bedroom. He has a laptop that he games on in bed, and I have an actual gaming PC set up on a desk in our bedroom that I game on. So what happens is, like in the evenings after work and stuff, I have a hard time being able to record because he's behind me, you know, yelling at Call of Duty or GTA or whatever he's playing. Not that it's not also entertaining, but I kind of assume you guys don't want to listen to that forever. So I try to game when he's out of the room, which is mostly on the weekends. Now, if I told him, hey, I really want to record a video, I'm sure he would leave and allow me to do that. But I also just kind of feel bad like kicking him out of our bedroom so I could record a video. So it might be a thing where I record a few videos on the weekend and then just upload them throughout the week, kinda. But I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's get this unpacked. Start with the biggest one first. I always suggest starting with the biggest one first, because sometimes if you start with the smallest, what happens is you end up with a bunch of stuff that's supposed to go on a surface that you unpack in the bigger one. So, if you want advice, that would be mine. Oh, posters. Vengabution. Big words and bigger politicians. Is that like vengeance, retribution? M Spinner. Together reaching new heights. I don't know what that is. Company of Champions. Oh, we've got some board games. Would they fit on here? No, they're too big. I'll just stick them here. Though I could probably also put them on that shelving unit. Little robot. Nice old-fashioned radio. Oh. Does that say... Oh, Flip Station. FS7. Thought it said PS7 at first. Oh, come on. Don't be flippy on me. Maybe if I do it from this angle. Get this box up. Oh, I don't want to move the whole thing. Just get the box. Seriously? Give me the box. First Fiction 17. I'm guessing these are based off other games. Deadly Fistfight. Like, that's Final Fantasy for sure. That looks like GTA font. What's it say on it? Frog Traffic? Can I just hit escape? There we go. This True Simulator. What would that be? Is it like a flight simulator? Alright. Nope, don't want the whole thing. Just meant to grab that, thanks. Okay. Oh, maybe the maybe the books were supposed to go there, not the video games. My bad. Books can stand up completely on their own with no assistance, though, right? This will be fine. There's no way. Oh, come on. There we go. No way this can go bad. Alright, we got the 3 stars. I think we're done. Close the trash can. Looks much better down here. So, I kind of wish I had a horizontal poster to go there, but that's fine. It's whatever. Oh, that's the door. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. I'd spend time in that basement. Kind of wild that they have such a big house and that, like, sliver of a kitchen. Alright, that's all done. Oh, that's a lot of text. I'd make a great NPC. That's funny. Alright, so again, we don't have any new stuff unlocked, so there's not much more I can do to the house. I mean, I could clean it, but I'm not going to make you guys sit and watch that. But we're going to call it for now. I'm double checking for light switches and lights. So we're going to call it for now. When we come back next time, we will for sure do more jobs and possibly do more to the house just to prepare it to be renovated, depending on what tools we unlock. I have played this before, but I don't remember when the tools are unlocked. I just use them when I get them, but I'm terrible about that stuff. I don't hold on to that kind of information. So I don't know. We'll get them when we get them, and then we'll use them. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything, don't hesitate to leave a comment below, and I will answer them post haste. Thank you, and have a good night.